Start streaming.
Okay, start streaming.
Start recording!
Hello! And welcome to the SkyPyre podcast.
Did you hit recording too?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, look at you!
Look who's asking this time.
I said recording because you didn't get it. Whatever. Fuck it.
Nick was,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the SkyPyre podcast. I'm Nick. We're here with...
I'm out here.
David.
Matt. That's Andrew.
Andrew's left the building.
David.
And Michael.
And Michael. And what are we playing today, guys?
Today we're playing the Sky Rogue Beta.
Sky Rogue Beta. And what's special about this particular game?
It's like a stylized air combat game, but it's got like roguelike elements. So that, like, every time you do the mission, it kind of.
That's not at all what I was talking about.
I think that was what he was asking you, David.
Oh.
It's the first game we actually bought with our SkyPyre Steam account.
Yeah.
It's special. It means we may or may not be priming to try to put Halen on Steam Greenlight. So stay tuned for that.
Yay!
Alright, David, let's play.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
I like the descending levels of interest from me, who's like pretty like ready to go. David, who's looks a little bit dead inside, but he's fine. Matt doesn't give a shit, and Andrew's not long for this world. Let's put it that way.
The way he looks on the stream right now is hilarious.
Oh boy, oh baby.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. The whole gang is here.
Yeah, my spleen hurts.
Here.
Oh my god, I must be so tired right now.
Dude,
Do you want to tell your spleen
Yes.
story?
No, I don't.
David Lee is dying.
David Lee is dying of spleen circumstances.
Spleenitis.
Splenitis.
I think that's actually a thing, though. Like, that's an infection of the spleen, so he's not actually dying of spleenitis. He's been kicked in the spleen one too many
Share
times.
David's confidential health stuff
Yeah.
on the stream. Why don't we?
His health card number is... No, I'm kidding. Meanwhile, anybody who watches this from outside Canada is like, health card number? What the fuck is that? We don't want free health care.
Allow us to explain.
Well, other people, places
See,
don't
everyone
have
chips
free
in to
healthcare.
pay for everyone's health care.
Nobody
Just
that
not America.
Nobody that watches our shit. Let's put it that way.
Hey, you never know.
You never know.
And we upload them to YouTube, and people might come back someday and wonder about our healthcare system.
Yeah, they'll need us
I
to
don't
come
think
over.
like, Mike's gonna pick you up mumbling like that under your blanket.
No,
I'm not under my blanket.
No, Nick, is it?
My mouth's not under my blanket.
Most of you is under the
The
blanket.
part that matters is
I think one of the
years
real
that follow
questions
the
here
Great
is-
Collapse.
Nick, is healthcare
When all historical
system
records are lost.
or an
Oh
artifact?
my god, this is an atrocity. What?
They'll need us to tell
That-
them about this.
No.
Is,
What?
well, I just wanted to know, like, do you consider healthcare a system or an artifact?
Look out for those towers.
No! Oh god, why? Alright.
Technology.
I mean,
So-
it's a system.
Please write 250 words at least with
It's a
references.
system with many artifacts.
This is something that almost nobody will understand, but we'll know and we'll laugh
I
at.
think it's more of an artifact.
What? That'd be the best. Because I don't care.
Okay.
How many of those did Travis get away with writing about porn?
All of them, I'm
All
pretty
Did
sure.
he actually do that?
Not for
Yeah.
all
he
of
did.
them. For most
Yeah,
of them.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think he did all of
I
them.
think he got all of his
He,
forum posts
he,
as
he
porn.
made it a challenge for himself, and he made it. He did
For
it.
those
That's
that
impressive.
aren't in that class, therefore would not understand, which is pretty much anybody who's watching
some
this.
context needed here.
Yeah, we had a class where you had to stupidly write, what was it, a forum post on a
On
topical
whatever subject is
subject
given.
every week, and it had to be 250
50
words,
words at least,
and it
with
had
at
to be
least-
cited with a bunch of articles.
Yeah.
It was bullshit, and it had nothing to do with what any of us actually care about, therefore it doesn't really matter for our education.
Man, Nick,
but
you're just ruthless.
Savage.
I am ruthless. I hated that class,
And basically-
I didn't want to take it.
and
I'm sad I did.
One of the guys in our class decided upon himself to be all about the pornography in some way. In
He-
some
He
way.
He
managed
used
to relate
porn in every single
forum
situation.
post. He managed to relate it back to it.
It was actually, you know, a well-written thing, a very educated.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like bullshit, just blah. But he did it. He was able to do it, and
it was fascinating.
it was very well done.
I didn't think I read most of them. It was just fascinating seeing that he did.
Yeah, especially the art.
It's
one.
amazing how many things you can relate
Yeah.
back to porn.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Okay,
Yeah, I was-
so we went to Comic-Con this weekend.
I didn't.
How do I refill?
Well,
I
me,
didn't.
Matt, and David.
What?
did.
Matt wasn't there. No, it was Halen.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
totally
Matt
Halen.
wasn't there. It was Halen. Oh.
Try landing on the.
But that was pretty awesome.
barrier.
So we got to go around. There were
Basically
actually,
go really
I found it
slow
really cool
and kind
that
of
there were
hover
people
above it. Yeah.
that would come to us and they were like, oh, I saw that game at CGX. Yo, that's dope. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, there's people like that?
Yeah. There were people who saw Matt dressed up as, Halen at Comic-Con.
Dressed up as Halen.
Halen dressed up as Halen at Comic-Con. We're like, I saw that game at CGX, so it's super cool. And we were like, it was really cool. And there were a lot of people that just came and took pictures with
Yeah.
you just for shits and gigs.
He looked cool.
I haven't
Meanwhile-
seen very many good pictures of it.
Meanwhile, I just ran around being a goof. It was fun.
Yeah. So I think there's actually a video coming out about that.
Yeah, I have to start editing it.
Can't you
But,
dash any harder?
Ah!
Oh, I have to
Alright.
spend 750.
Oh.
Any idea when that's coming out?
hopefully next week. I've asked some people who had pictures to send me the pictures.
Did they send you the pictures?
I'm still waiting. That's partly why.
Okay.
So any pictures, because it's gonna have some pictures because we don't have as much footage as maybe I'd like. So with some pictures in there, it'll have more variety and whatever.
Spice it up.
I just want to see how much I have. That's why
I
I like
love
to.
that.
I like to know what I have to work with and how
Yeah.
to go from there.
I love the thing that you put on Instagram
Which
of,
one?
of Halen walking behind.
That's from David. He sent me that. and I was like,
walking
this
behind the
going up.
Stay Puff. Well, no,
It's really sad.
Stay Puff
because-
Marshmallow Man, right? Yeah.
Because he did that for like a few minutes, and I'm like, oh, I should get this on
Dude,
stuff. And then
I
I
did-
didn't.
I
and
did-
then I'm like, and then he started doing it again. Okay, I'm like, okay, this time.
There was so much stuff that I did that day that none of it was captured.
Okay, so the reason.
None of it.
So I was basically Matt's bitch assistant most of Comic-Con. Because it took two people to put them together and take them apart every time you had to go to the bathroom.
Only once. It was
Only once, but like anytime like you took the stuff off, like you needed people to hold stuff and whatever. So I was basically like running around being his assistant. So on top of that, I was sick as a dog in ways I won't describe, and really sore because I had my backpack with all my stuff on it, with your stuff in it, with a water bottle because you need hydration, and with our friends' stuff
I didn't drink a
on
single
it
thing
too.
that day.
So it was just like plus a camera later once
Well,
David let that one go.
Yeah.
So then I had that.
carried the
I had
camera
like
bag for a
cross
while.
straps across me. I felt like I was like gearing up for the apocalypse. Speaking of the apocalypse, we actually got to meet some really cool people from Montreal. Their project was
Did you?
Zeal.
Oh right, those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, those
right,
guys.
right.
We were introduced to them through a friend. They're doing this really cool thing. They had a comic.
Yeah, it was a comic about a zombie apocalypse 7 years after it actually occurred in Montreal, and it was actually pretty cool. It was funny though because what I was wearing right at the time I could see nothing, so I could just kind of. That's why I kept like staring
Yeah.
to see his bow. And I
The
had
bow was really cool. It's like
yeah,
made out of
but
like bicycle
But I could
parts.
only see parts of it, and I had no idea what he looked like. And then only after, when I actually you sent me the pictures, I was like, "That's dope!
Yeah.
What? I was sitting right next. What?" And I had no idea. No
Yeah, so
clue.
we have some of their stuff too, which is
Oh, that's the best part
we'll
too.
probably put that on some social media too.
I looked at the footage, and right before we saw Tyler, right as we met Tyler, we walked right next to each other, and I went to like follow some people. We walked right past each other, and he was like, "Where's Halen?"
Oh yeah.
Right next to each other, literally right here, like this.
Well, you were blind as a bat for
It was
most
the
of it because
best
you couldn't
part.
see.
No, I couldn't see him, but he didn't see me, looking for me,
Yeah.
right next to each other. And I was like watching the footage, and, dude, it's right there.
Yeah.
So
So
this is funny.
I guess the thing too, while we're talking about Tyler, it's Tyler MV, and he's actually done a podcast with us that'll be
Yeah,
released.
Game Savvy.
Yeah, he's under the name Game Savvy. Yeah. So he'll be probably releasing that
It
sometime
actually
soon.
is.
So.
It's on iTunes right now.
Oh, it's already up.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it also on SoundCloud?
It might be, yes.
So it's
But
also on SoundCloud.
I believe it came out today.
So check that out if you haven't seen it. That's me and Matt talking about SkyPyre stuff.
Fun time.
So that's exciting.
Range,
Look at how Andrew is excited.
higher speed.
I'm
I
gonna
think
listen to
Matt
that.
drained all my energy.
1 second. Here,
Oh,
this
boy.
is Andrew's arm.
Oh no!
Look how excited he is. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what that looks like. Alright. So
So
nice.
pumped.
Comic-Con was great. It was super exciting. Unfortunately, we didn't have a booth, but hopefully next time around when it comes
That would be great.
to either Pop Expo this year, miraculously, but probably not. But maybe
I would love
Comic-Con
that.
will
That'd be
have
fun.
a booth next time around with some cool shit to sell.
Yeah. Hey, anyone thinking of going to Anime North or Otakuthon?
No,
Huh?
we don't do anime.
What?
I'm
Do
tempted
not
to
speak
go.
of that here.
No one here watches anime ever except you, especially not David.
Sounds like I watches Ruby.
I like to.
Ruby is
but
like not
An anime.
anime.
It
I watch
is.
some animes.
It is.
Nothing wrong
Ruby-
with
I don't
Dude,
see
dude,
anything
dude,
wrong
dude.
with anime.
They themselves said, "Let's make an anime."
Yeah, but yeah, it's not.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. It's the closest thing to anime I'll watch. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
What is?
I've been clean for
Ruby.
3 years.
You've been clean for 3 years. What did you watch before? What was your
What's your poison?
poison?
Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah!
But
New seasons
I
out.
saw.
Attack on Titan?
Oh,
watched,
episode
Like
1.
the anime
I
that-
think it was One
There's like
Piece,
6 episodes out.
Are there?
7.
Naruto.
Oh, look at you, you
Well, I keep
anime
asking
hipster.
people who have seen
No,
it,
it's
and they're
fine.
Like, no, there's nothing.
What do you watch?
also weird.
Fucking
So-
Gundam,
Okay.
Gundam
So-
Superstars or something?
Star
Wars.
Today on Gundam,
Gundam Superstars.
Gundam Bots
This time
9000.
on Gundam
Gundam
Superstars.
style?
You see these
I
like
tried-
giant
I
Gundams
tried
walking
getting
across
on
like
the
giant
camera.
aircraft carrier runways.
I
Or,
just ran straight to the ground.
Oh no.
It's
great.
really hard to do
But like
that,
as
so
part of their
I find it
performance, they
really hard
have to
do the
like
thing.
blow something up, but they do it like
Oh,
as
I
if
didn't
they're
get
a
it.
fashion model.
yeah, they're like
I need to finish that.
blow
guy.
the thing up.
I don't want to live in your future.
I don't either. That future terrifies me.
So like, see that hanger there?
So,
Flew over?
other things.
Land there.
Mecha activated.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nice.
Oh man.
We launched Halen. Hey!
I'm clapping
So-
on the inside.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Inside.
So the final version of Halen is now out and available at www.skypyre.com/Halen-game.
Bad.
And it's
So,
available
you
for
gotta get
download
hype.
now. It's completely free. And we will be like, it's not like it's like the final that's it version. Like we may do like functional updates if they come along, but in terms of content, where we've concluded, we've wrapped it up, we've fixed lots of bugs, which is good. So it's good to go, ready to download. At the moment, it will be free, but we also have donations and stuff too. We're trying to put it on GameJolt and itch.io, and obviously we're working on putting it on Steam for availability to download. But yeah, so it's done and it's out.
Yep.
Which is super exciting. We're glad to wrap up that chapter. As far as videos on Halen go, we're working on the last podcast, or not podcast, sorry, FIDoc, about Halen, and we actually have kind of a cool idea for a few videos to do on Halen, which is basically the commentary version, which is where we're gonna sit down like together, at least some of us,
Like
and
this.
play Halen through, and then that way you kind of get the developer commentary on it too while you play through it.
It's gonna be
So,
great.
That'll be exciting.
That'll be
We'll
fun.
get around to that.
Check it out. Yeah.
We'll obviously have links to all that stuff in the description for those who are watching it on YouTube. But if you're not, you know where to find it, I'm sure. If not, we'll be posting about it consistently for the next little while. So look forward to that.
David, pull up.
Okay.
How's the game going, guys?
This game is super fun.
That was the most
Wow.
peaceful okay ever.
Okay.
It's a roguelike, so there's not really. You're just
Guys,
kind of dying and it's okay.
My only complaint with it is that like it works better for single player, so you die, you just restart. But with multiplayer, it's like, oh, one of us dies, and there's no respawns, so you sort of.
You gotta get good.
Welcome to the real world.
So it's like Counter-Strike.
So it's just like
There's no respawn.
Wait, are you saying that Counter-Strike is the real world?
No. What I mean is that it's
That
like
was
you just play one
no
player,
response.
and it's just like the other person has to just sit there and wait.
Or something completely different.
What's nice about these new swarm missiles?
Yeah, they're great.
Is that they work, is that they're
Alrighty then. You okay there, buddy?
No, I have
It's
an
a
enlarged
spleen.
spleen.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
spleen
the
issues.
default answer to the question is no for the foreseeable future.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
I like how Andrew's progressively getting more covered up in frame of the camera.
I'm making an effort to keep my head above blankets.
Easy there, Lito the second.
Are they gonna say keeping it above like the frame of the video?
Well, my head's been at the same level. The blankets have just risen.
Okay.
What?
The blankets rise.
When my
Rise
head's
the
not
blankets.
Rise,
down, I'll
blankets,
monitor it
blankets.
closely and let you know.
Yeah, it's like they
This
you
is
leave
awesome.
real fast
So-
that you can just kind of pelt it.
So I have a question because in my many YouTube video watching hours, I come across a great many ads because I don't use ad block, and you shouldn't either. Support creators. But I kept seeing the trailers for the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yes.
I don't.
And
do
I
that
don't-
on some sites.
Will you tell us about it? Can you tell us that?
Coming from somebody who's never seen any of the pirate stuff,
You got to.
why does everyone hate it?
Because the second and third one are bonkers.
Because
Bonkers in
this
a
is the
bad
sixth
way.
movie, am I correct? Or is the
The
fifth?
Is it the sixth?
Fifth. It's the
The
fifth.
first one is.
It will
It's
be
the
the
fifth.
fifth.
I thought it was
good.
the fourth.
The fifth.
Or third, sorry.
No,
No.
it's like the fifth.
This is the
Fifth.
fifth one.
Okay.
I think
Second one was
the,
Dead Man's Chest. Third one was
At
World's
World's
End.
End.
At
that was
World's
that.
End.
Fifth one, fourth one's on Stranger Tides.
And
Which
this
I don't
one
mind that
is
much.
what's that
It's
one
just not
called?
very good.
What's this new one called?
Dead Men Tell No Tales.
There you go.
Well, here's the thing. I'm just judging it
Revenge of
entirely
Floating
based
Hair.
on that first trailer.
All right. Well, Nick,
Okay.
Which
if
is utter.
Can you tell them for me?
yeah, that's
It's like, tell Jack Sparrow, death is heading straight for you. Will you tell him that? Please.
Nick, are people able to hear us? Me and David?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
that's good.
Well, you're stalling.
okay. Well, Nick, in terms of that,
Easy there, David.
if you're not gonna watch a single one, watch only the first one.
Only the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have to watch one, watch the first one because
Well,
it is undoubtedly the best one.
Yeah,
And I
I
just
have a
get
feeling though
the-
there's going to be some story points from the third one that's going to come up as far as William
Yeah,
Penny
but-
goes.
The first one you have
mean
to watch.
The first one.
The other
the
ones
first
you
one
don't have
works
to.
entirely as a standalone movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
The other ones you don't.
Well,
have
the first one in any like saga or trilogy does.
Yeah.
Because they're like, will this
Lord of
make
the Rings
money?
Cough.
Wait. So Will takes over as Davy Jones. Ooh, Thunder.
Oh, baby.
Yes, Will takes over as Steve Jones.
Does that mean he gets Will
That's a cool
Turner's
sound.
locker instead?
Yes, I suppose it would.
Yes, that becomes just a new name for the ocean.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, was there a ceremony, like an inauguration for when the name change happened?
Oh, you died.
I have no idea. Maybe on the Flying Dutchman they'll just have a party.
I flew too close.
Yeah, because they're not fishermen anymore.
I think I hit
Yeah.
myself with my own missile.
I don't know. I see so much hate, and I'm like,
Well,
I think it's because they
I think
feel
it's
like
just
the
general
title.
sequel hate.
Yeah.
The first movie is a great movie, Nick, and you
Like,
go
the
and
the
chase
first
out to
one
watch it.
is
It's
beautiful.
Like it's actually like.
I think it's just a
awesome.
lot of people saying like, "Oh, not another one," like kind of what they did for
Yes.
the Fast and Furious.
Yes, I was hoping
well,
I would
that's
never.
been my
but-
opinion on the Fast and Furious for like ever.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but no, but for Pirates of the Caribbean, I've
This is a nice missile.
like it's a great movie. The
Sure,
first one,
everyone's like,
the second
it
and
should
third
just
one,
end.
they're fine. And then they
I
made a
actually-
fourth one. It's like, okay, now you're done, right? And then now it's this, and it's like,
That's
okay,
just
now
like-
you're done,
No,
right? It's just every time it's like, come
Don't
on.
they have
Just-
one more
yeah.
plan or something like that?
Get
Or
it
I think they
over.
said this was their last one.
Should
They-
we
they
close
have-
that window so the rain doesn't come flying in?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
driving home's gonna be fun.
Oh, tech level 5. Okay, what do we got? Wow, that many options. Maybe this is all the
Remember,
options
kids,
for this.
hydroplaning's a real
Maybe
issue.
you have to beat the level. To
Oh, wow, it is
to
orange.
get
You're
the
right.
vibe.
Or maybe just
What?
watch the beta.
Sky.
The sky is
Okay,
orange.
what do you
Like-
think? Good job.
It's like salmon.
Why is the sky
Huh?
orange? I don't.
It's salmon?
It's me.
I kind of want to see that now.
Well, go to the window, just look up.
Oh, standing up hurts. I'm so. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? It's like yellow.
No, it's
It's
orange.
yellow.
Well, technically, it's the sun.
This is some great podcasting
It's
right here.
yellow.
The
Look,
sun's going
everyone's
down.
leaving. Okay.
Oh wow!
Well, I don't know,
And then
man. It's
there were
really
four.
weird looking.
Now I gotta see this. If you're listening live and you live in the Ottawa area, look
Don't
outside.
go outside. Oh yeah.
Don't go outside,
Yeah.
but look
Whoa.
outside.
All right.
It's freaking.
That is pretty cool. Everyone should see that.
Everyone should see. I kind of want to see if we can take like the camera and like point it. Is it long enough to reach? Do you think?
No,
it's not.
I'll just take a picture and.
Yeah, take a picture and put on Instagram, or I'll edit it into the YouTube
Upstairs,
version.
it just suffused with yellow light everywhere.
Someone.
It's so
Whoa,
weird.
that's so weird.
Someone got a really big ambient light.
This is now the Weather Network. We'll be giving you live
Yeah,
updates.
we'll be giving you live updates on the weather.
Who is messing with the ambient light settings again?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be me. I just
The
fuck
main
around with
direction.
that.
Get a master with
The
that.
main directional.
Get out of master. Get up jokes for days.
I
But
don't
what I
understand
like about this
them.
version of the game is that
It's okay, you're an
when you
animator. You're not
missile,
supposed to understand. If you did, you'd have too much
actually
power.
Get to keep it between times.
Good lord.
Because
Okay,
you
so,
unlock it, you'd
something
get
else
one,
too
and then you'd have to
that came
buy
up?
it over and over again. If you
Mostly
wanted it.
for the
Which is
5
great.
of us that are good human beings that play Overwatch and not the one of us that doesn't. You
Yeah,
weirdo.
Matt.
David.
There's an anniversary event coming, eh?
What?
There's a new event. And guess what? There's more loot boxes.
Yes, you
No.
can always feed your addiction.
No,
Your
but here's the
crippling
thing.
Addiction.
Here's the thing. The best thing about these loot boxes
Is?
that they're not like event specific.
What? So wait, why
Like
do you want them?
there's an event. Well, it just means they're adding them to the new roster.
I got the 10 from the Heroes of the Storm
Oh yeah.
event.
I didn't get that.
I haven't opened them yet.
Do you
but I
need to
have.
play with friends for that?
Yeah.
Or can you play it solo?
You technically, to get the loot boxes, you have to play 20 games with friends total, but that's including the 3 challenges before it.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on a minute.
but you have to play with friends.
I'm really confused.
So I have
What
to
do you
play
mean the loot
18 more
boxes?
games in the next. How long do I have?
I don't know.
Next week?
Ends on the 22nd.
You have till Monday.
Wait, Nick, what do you mean the loot boxes aren't limited to an event?
Yeah. Okay. So you know how for normal Overwatch like events, like the Christmas one, for example, it's from like the 25th to the 30th or something, and only in that time you get those items. These ones, because it's like the Overwatch year anniversary, it's adding them to the pool of regular unlocks, so you can just buy them at any time. They're just going to be available as soon as the event starts, and they're available from that point on, from what I hear.
So there's like new skins and stuff?
Stop fucking
I'm trying to
mimicking
get
me, you
I'm
fucking
trying to
weirdo.
stop him.
Okay, so what did we determine today? You just love annoying shit?
You just like annoying
He
things.
just likes annoying things. Like, what was the thing you were just playing?
It's called.
No,
it's
take it
called-
out and play it so that the people watching this get the
No,
sense
I
of
just
what it
I
is.
just want to see
Not
what it's
worth it.
called.
I'm kidding, don't.
I
don't
forget
play
what it's
that.
called, but it's. Oh, what was it?
Oh, good call in
Michael,
closing the window.
you just
Apparently it's
double-
raining
No, I
sideways.
spent a whole bunch of time
Well, I don't
lining
think
up
it
my
ran the
javelin
windows.
missiles.
That's probably 'cause it's
Just
raining
shot at
that
us and then
way.
it just exploded.
It's called The Beach Boys Shred. I get around, and it's a horrible cover of guys going with a twing twing.
Oh god, I don't
My
understand.
friend sent it to me yesterday. He's like, "You must listen." to
That's
this."
not a friend then. No friend sends you that.
Dude, no. Okay, you're right. You're right. He's a best friend because a best friend will laugh at you when you trip and fall on your face.
That's true.
That's what
There you
society
go.
wants you to believe.
That's what society wants.
I think a best friend would help you, but
I
No,
think
a
that
best friend
Yeah,
will
see?
laugh at you and then help you.
No best
Tyson
friend
knows.
is
I have to
Tyson
take a
knows.
picture.
He's saying no.
Depends on
Stop.
the person.
Good lord.
Yes.
Shut the
I remember when I was pure.
You were pure.
What the?
Yeah, before you.
I think hypothetically, if these podcasts
Yeah.
had blooper reels, I'm pretty sure the blooper reel would be longer than the podcast in this episode.
Yeah.
This podcast is essentially one long blooper reel.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what podcasts are. Is they're just they're
No,
just,
but
super long
like
movies.
relative to the other ones. I'm saying.
You mean this one
No,
specifically?
yeah. I'm talking about this one.
Yeah.
What the?
So who's
All of my
winning?
missiles missed. I guess that's why they're called missiles.
You know, I think we can end it early today.
So who's winning?
We're working
We're working
We're
together,
a team.
but I totally am winning.
Okay, but that means there are teams,
I
and
really
who's winning?
wish there were.
You sound like my mother. When I'm like playing a game, or if I go over and play like D&D, and I get home and she's like, "So did you win?" I'm like,
So I could beat you.
"Sure."
well, I guess, Mom, I won D&D
Because I get
today.
tired.
Your
of
mom did
that.
ask
I
me
get
that.
I get tired of telling her that it's not about winning and losing. I suppose
But how do you
if
think
we're still alive at the end of the session, then technically we won. So I guess it's not false, but it's just not the truth.
Speaking of D&D, that just made me think of it. There's a game I found out about this week called Left, Right, Center? I think it is.
Those are
Slightly
directions.
left
Yeah.
of center?
Those are, huh?
Slightly left of center?
No, not slightly left of center. Though that's an excellent callback to the beginning of our project. But it's called Left, Right. Yeah. Well, I guess through the whole project. It's called Left, Right, Center, and I think it's become like my favorite dice game you can play. So you get a dice, you get like 3 die that have a left, a right, and a center, and then 3 dots for the other sides, which are like nulls. And basically, you should play it with money. Everybody has $1. Everyone starts with $3 at a table, right? And then or however much.
Table?
Hmm?
Do you need a table?
Yeah, you need a table. You roll the dice, and basically, plural dice. Shut up, Tyson. You roll the dice, and
Let's
if
focus on
it's
the mission.
L, it's left, and then you give it the $1. Whatever dice is left, you give $1 to the person on your left. If it's the right, you give it to the person on the right. If it's the center, you put it in the pot, in the middle, right? And you go until everybody has, like, no one has any more money except one person, and they win, and then they get the pot. It's like the most shit simple like gambling. It's pure luck,
Yes.
unless you know how to roll dice. But like it's pure luck, and it's the most shit simple form of gambling imaginable. I really want to try it.
That's
So I'm planning on
a
ordering.
very good way of throwing your money away.
Well, you do it with
Ooh, fancy.
friends, and it's only like $1.
If you do it with friends, it's not gambling.
Exactly. Well, I mean,
No,
it's gambling.
I like how your initial reaction was, yeah, I mean, what?
No, it's still gambling if it's with friends.
Yes, it is.
Because you're still losing money.
Avenge
It
me.
doesn't matter if they're friends or
Wait,
not,
wait,
because
wait,
you're still
wait,
losing
just
money.
killed
I got hit by
Yeah.
a rocket.
Anyway, but
Fired out of
it looks fun, looks interesting.
By a rogue.
Huh.
Besides, it just came to mind when you were talking about D&D
Yeah.
because we were talking about
That's
dice
like what we
rolling,
are.
Yeah.
which made me think.
Okay, because like when you said D&D, I was like, you've been playing a D&D sort of thing, but no, that had nothing
No,
to
I've
do
been
with
playing
it
the
at all.
opposite of D&D. The
Literally
most shit
you're
simple
literally
thing.
just like, hey, this game has dice,
Yeah, that's it.
which I take major offense at.
Major offense.
All right, well, let's put it this way: D&D is basically just dice and talking.
Yes.
You're probably the least qualified person here to talk
I
about.
suppose at its very,
No,
very,
he
very
is.
bare minimum,
I
yes.
feel like
He's
I have
also
a
not
better
explaining.
idea.
Have you played D&D?
No, but I feel like I have a better
I
idea.
talk to
than
David
you.
about it all the time. David, how often do I talk to you about D&D?
Well,
Don't throw me under the bus,
We
you
didn't
piece of
really
shit.
talk like about the details of how it worked. So
Yeah, we do. I asked you if I could have this kind of character. You said that's not how that works. I said, fuck you. It works any way I want it to.
I think I rest my. Oh damn! I got exploded.
Yeah, I actually looked up all the races you could be just to see if I could be a bird person.
Okay, so we could.
It's only an
We
expansion.
could upgrade it.
How can you have an expansion to a game that is just dice and talking?
Oh my god, Nick!
Because
just
there's so
shut
much more
your.
to it than this.
Oh.
It hurts.
It wouldn't be a SkyPyre podcast without a.
Without
Without
me
David
being
getting angry at
Please.
something.
At you.
Nick, please.
So here. It's fast.
TJ Moyes with the sick community
It's not-
reference.
Yeah, I rubbed my balls on the
It's
sword.
not
That's
as
not it.
fast. No, but hold on. It's more fast. It's the
Don't
fastest ship.
Ari
Don't-
knows as well.
I'm
I think
afraid
this
you're hurting me
entire,
from
I think
behind.
this entire podcast is against you, Nick, including our audience.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I played video games, so I don't need to think about the things that happen.
What?
That's the whole point.
I can't choose.
So they
Don't.
run.
Anyway,
Stop it. So I guess the last thing on my list of things to talk about from this week, at least that I found, was
That's strange.
it's interesting because who here's played The Witcher, like Witcher 3?
I've played
Oh,
some
no.
of this.
See,
Three.
I have.
I have two.
You played 2?
Oh,
Michael, have
yes,
you?
can only have-
Yeah, I played 1, 2, and 3, but I've never beaten any of them.
Same.
I beat the third one. I was so confused, but I also rushed through the ending, so that could say
Okay.
something.
Because apparently The Witcher games are based on a series of books.
Well,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah. And they're making a TV show finally.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Netflix.
Isn't that what you were?
That's not why. You
No,
brought it
I
up.
wasn't. But I was going to say that the
They just announced it, Nick. So
Yeah,
I thought that's
today.
what you were going.
Oh no, I was talking about apparently the creator of the Witcher books. So technically like the creator of the series, because characters, universe, whatever,
Now-
is super fucking pissed off at CD Projekt Red
Oh yeah.
Really?
because like he's like
Because
he's like, oh, like they're just like it's not it's because of my books that the games are doing so well or whatever, and everyone's kind of like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and go ahead and say that that's probably false.
So I'm pretty sure
And-
that no one that plays the game. I feel like the majority of people that played the game and liked it didn't know the books existed.
I didn't know
Like,
the
yeah,
books
that's
existed.
I didn't know that was
generally accepted the fact that because the guys are Poland, they're from Poland,
Yeah.
right?
But like,
I think isn't CD Projekt Red Polish too?
maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
But
I don't know.
I think what makes the Witcher games good is not only the narrative and like character ideas, but it's like the gameplay and like the writing of the
Oh, yeah.
characters.
It's also
Like,
brutal.
It's, you know what I mean? Like you could
Such a
remove
brutal
everything
game.
that is witchery about it and still have a good game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've only ever heard praise about Witcher 3 for being
Oh,
like
it's
the
so good.
greatest open world thing that's ever existed.
I put my computer onto a 4K TV to play it the first time,
Oh my God.
and like I sat on a hill and watched a sunset while the real thing was happening outside.
But did it have mountains?
You're really not helping the argument that the games were terrible, a terrible idea. Anyway, it's just like it was one of those classic arguments of like, just like
The ship is too
a guy
slow for
losing
you to
his
land.
mind that like the games
Or too
like
fast.
modern media
Really?
adaptations
Yeah,
did
mine's
worse
the guy's
than
Blue.
that's blue now.
Oh,
Well, that because it was yellow because the sun was setting.
Oh, I don't know.
It's only a
8:26 is the sunset.
I don't want to tie.
Interesting.
That
We missed it by
Actually-
that much.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
and
Do you know
why
that
the
because you
other
saw
one?
that in The Witcher, sitting on a hill?
No,
He's
I,
analyzed the weather patterns.
Yeah, he's like,
No,
this must
I,
be true.
I'm actually a part of a very elite group that
If you say weatherman, I'm gonna hit you.
knows about the weather.
Were you high, David? That's
And
a
they
question
are
from the
many.
audience. Well, you were watching The Witcher Sunset.
Find out next
No, I
time
actually wasn't.
on
I was perfectly
Dragon Ball. I mean,
SkyPyre.
I was
podcast.
sober, of sound mind
And
body, and it was beautiful. I cried.
so just sort of like now my mind has totally like been sidetracked. There's a Witcher show coming to Netflix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and a Dark Crystal show.
Yeah. That's
What?
right.
A what?
That's what we were talking about earlier.
That's why?
Yeah.
What's Dark Crystal?
Oh my god.
I wasn't listening.
A
I
Jim
was
Henson
doing important
puppet
things.
Oh,
They're gonna make that into a
Henson
show?
puppet movie.
Is it gonna be a live action or another puppet?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Sure.
puppet show.
Oh no.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's gonna be weird.
It's like Muppets, but like 20 times the production value.
Also scary.
How scary.
It's really creepy.
It's
It was,
creepy.
It was unsettling is what I used, but I watched it when I was like
It's
6.
unsettling.
I
It
watched
is.
it when I was like 6, and it's always kind of stuck with me. And I've always just kind of been like very creeped out by it.
You haven't seen it since then?
I haven't seen it since then.
Oh.
I'm not opposed to seeing it. I just haven't.
It's a thing.
Is it like? Is
And I
it
feel
just
like
freaky? There's no.
No,
like,
it's not even.
It's not a horror
It's not even
movie.
scary. It's just 6-year-old me would just thought it was super unsettling and creepy.
Yeah.
is it
And
like
just
a fantasy.
I find
movie?
puppets are
Yeah,
unsettling
it's
and
fantasy.
creepy.
oh, they are.
Like,
the
do
puppet
you
is
guys
really help.
I can.
Did you
it might
guys
have been
ever?
puppets, but-
Do you guys ever see the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer like
Yep.
puppet
Yeah,
thing?
yes.
That fucking Yeti thing.
The Yeti.
That gives me nightmares to this
wasn't
very
Yeah, but
day.
he's a good guy.
That wasn't
He's
puppets.
a good guy.
That was like
That
claymation,
was
but with
claymation.
dolls.
Well, any of that shit, like puppets or claymate, like
Love
just
that shit though.
Let's go for that. Let's
Little,
go for that main
little
objective.
drummer boy.
it's fucking
I'm about to
terrifying.
die. I need to go get.
He drums,
healed.
Nick.
Well, you're-
Everything is terrifying when it's in claymation or puppets.
You've got enough health.
Is
I-
it?
I want high budget CG that's
Yeah,
not
that's
high
money,
enough
though.
to make it break the
but
uncanny
Did you
valley.
ever watch the
Chicken Run?
plasticine men get the videos? Like
No.
they're blue
David, no.
people.
Clay World.
Yeah, something
On
like
YouTube.
That. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Clay World.
I'm
Yep.
all right.
That was
That's a pancake. I love that
other
one.
than the one where like everyone.
I'm with you,
drowns.
Andrew. I have
Pancake
no fucking
mine.
clue what they're
The
talking
one where
about.
everyone drowns because there's a puddle of water and
Yep.
no one can like mop it up.
Clay World. Look it up. Clay World on YouTube. They're little blue clay people. It's
Michael,
stupid
did you
but
crash
funny.
into the ground like an idiot?
I crashed into a satellite.
Smooth.
Nice.
Well, on that note, I would say we're pretty wrapped up here.
David, pull up.
35 minutes or so.
Fine.
We'll go until David.
David, you turned off your targeting computer. Is everything all right?
Nothing. I'm all right.
Oh
Nothing's
no,
there.
the Star Wars things begin. I thought they got this all out before the podcast
Never.
started.
They never get it out.
Get it out.
me and David communicate 80% through Star Wars lines.
Which is actually
And
quite
Andrew
impressive.
communicates
And Andrew.
60%
Let's
through
not leave
prequel
Andrew out of
memes.
this.
Ironic.
Yep.
There it is.
Wait, did I miss something?
Oh. There I go.
Yep.
Yep.
What is that from?
Yep.
Fuck off!
Yep.
Prequels.
Whoa, what
Whoa.
is that?
Arrow boost.
Alright, kill
ID.
it. Kill it. Thank you guys
That's
for
a
watching.
That's a Russian
It's been
gunship
the
doing
whole
here.
crew. We'll see you next Thursday at 8 p.m.
Speed.
for better prequel memes and
And Metal Gear Solid memes.
And the weather.
Metal Gear Solid memes?
That's what we were just doing there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright.
Oh, I have to brush up on those then.
Oh yeah.
Snake!
I surveyed this camera.
Good lord. Alright.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.